All right, look at this. This is the day number 49. I cannot believe, I feel like maybe I left out some days or maybe I skipped some days, but I cannot believe it's day number 49. Tomorrow's going to be day number 50. That's crazy, guys. But that it is what it is. So what I'm building, always the question what I'm building, especially for those people who are just joining for the first time. Here's what I'm building. I'm building a coding school. That's a coding school, but it's a special coding school. It's a coding school for Apex. And that's a coding school that we don't really have in our Salesforce industry, or we don't really have to that extent. It's gonna be something like Codegym. If you go to the Codegym, if that's gonna load, yeah, where you have a lot of theory, and then the theory is visually explained, and then you can go and solve a bunch of tasks. Here, for example, like this one, you click on open, and then here you can go and solve the tasks. So that's exactly what's gonna be learnapex.com. And I'm gonna create the best possible on the market platform for learning how to code in Salesforce. And I will do it even better than the Salesforce itself. I will do just the best one, and that's my goal. That's my goal. For now, we are testing the platform. Probably I'm gonna run my next cohort course on this platform. But let's see how it's gonna be, because I cannot earn any money, which I don't do. So I don't earn any money because guess what? Germany doesn't give me the visa for 6 months. And actually when I started streaming, I estimated that I'm gonna get visa in like a couple of weeks. By that time, because I was applied 3 months before, but no, they still don't give me anything. Let's see though. I hope that this is gonna be different. But for now, we are running basically in the preparation mode because we cannot actually launch anything, which is fine. As soon as I get my visa, I'm gonna launch everything, and it's gonna be great. That's the goal. Okay. As soon as I get. So the plan for today is not this. First, send Virgin an email. We have an email that I need to reply. Second, payments. And I would say rather second, let's think about Discord events. What events to run in Discord? Because here's what I have. This is the Discord, right? And if you want to build a business, you can join the Discord. Now the problem is that I kind of did a little bit unprepared launch. So I launched it completely different. That's not the way you're supposed to launch a community. And the question is, do I want to have a community, or do I just want to have a Discord where we can hang out in the meanwhile? That's the question. I kind of did both. So I kind of launched the community and I created Discord for us to hang out. So it's a mistake. It's a clear mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I should have either launched the community completely different, like a paid community or something as a business, which I shouldn't do because I have my main business, so I should not think about this type of business. Or I should have just left this Discord channel as a place to hang out together after the stream. So not trying to make a community out of it, which community will be created on its own. But nevertheless, so first I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna say welcome to the day 49. Join Discord. We have really a lot of cool people there, much more cool people than I expected initially. But the thing is that I didn't really think it through, so I didn't really think what to do with this whole thing. And quite frankly, I don't really have an idea what to do. So today, after we send an email, we're gonna discuss this thing. The third one, payment table, something that I started the last time. I didn't really finish it. And then I think it's gonna be enough for the stream, these 3 things, if we do it today. Yeah. Maybe, you know what, if before we do that, fix Cloud Prism side, which involves also respond to support email. So someone emailed me that they cannot access an account, and I need to react on this thing. And I will probably do it even before I'm gonna speak about the fun stuff as Discord events. I'm gonna just do this thing. So it's the second one, there's the third one, and there's the fourth one. So let's see if we're gonna have time for the fun part. And what is the goal behind my channel in general? And why am I streaming this whole thing? First, I stream it because I love it. I wouldn't stream for almost 50 days in a row if I didn't like it. I like the connection with you guys. This is, I think, one of the biggest reasons why I stream. But what is the message that I'm trying to deliver to the people? I'm trying to deliver people the message that you should focus mostly on delivering great product and learning how to sell or how to market. Those two things is what you should focus on if you want to start a business. And I hope then when I'm gonna have Ankit, hello, welcome. I hope when I'm gonna have, let's say, 10k a month or even beyond than 20k a month, when I'm gonna have it, that my whole journey will be basically documented from beginning, from having like zero to having this amount of money per month. And then people, if people wanna see how a real business is getting built, they can just go watch every day and see how building a business looks like. Because I do cover, so I'm not starting from complete zero, but I do cover a lot of things that are going into building a business. Yeah, that's the goal. And I hope that more people will switch from this stupid dropshipping stuff into actually doing real things and delivering real products. And on top of that, I hope that more people are gonna switch from trying to code startup to trying to sell and market the startup. That's what I hope. That's my goal with this channel. All right, and of course, having fun. That's the biggest goal. Okay, so I'm following this email of this guy, of Virgil. I'm following him. I don't know why. There's something behind those emails that he sends. I'm not a huge fan of how he writes. I'm not a huge fan of what is he doing. And I'm not a huge fan of the Epic Man. Hi, welcome. I'm not a huge fan of his style. Where's the guy? Yeah, the guy is like this typical this typical bully travel. I do nothing and earn millions and blah blah blah. So I don't like this style at all. But he writes okay, interesting things, and now he wrote that he's gonna launch a community. And I am a big fan of communities, and I think that that community, something that I am. This is also the reason why I started streaming, is because I wanted to find people who are on the same same level as I am, who are approximately doing the same thing as I do. And so far, I didn't find that many people. So I want to have like really small group of people, let's say up to 10 people, or like 3, 4, maybe 5 people who are, let's say, having the same approximately amount of revenue, so like 2-3k a month maybe, and who are trying to scale like to 20k or 10k. I didn't find those people, so that's why I'm searching for communities, and I'm gonna and I'm a part of the small bad community, but I also couldn't really find. So here's the thing: 90% of people are in the phase of just wanting to start a business, not growing the business. And once you start a business, you realize how not difficult it is actually. Like to start a business, you just need to have a skill and just need to sell it to someone. Don't even need that many people. Much harder thing is to earn any substantial money with it. that's the much harder thing, at least for me. Maybe as soon as I earn 10k, 20k a month, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's actually not that hard. Just do X, and it's gonna happen. Uh, but for now, I don't have a problem. If I had to start over with the business, I think I would be able to do that. Um, yeah, but growing a business is really hard. It is much harder for me, at least now. Are you suggesting a consulting business? Uh, I don't think that there's anything like, I don't suggest anything particular. You can do whatever you feel like, because you can be successful in any business, right? Are there successful consultants? Yeah. Are there successful people who are selling the courses? Yeah. Successful creators? Yeah. Like, you can be successful in any of the fields. Just do whatever feels for you easier. And it's much more about how quick rather than what exactly. If I had to start business all over again, I would ask myself, what's the quickest way to earn $100 online with my skills that I have, that has the potential to be let's say 10k or 20k a month, and I would start with this. Yeah. Now the easiest way to earn, so I when I started my first $600 that I earned online, um, it was one-to-one mentoring. It was totally underpriced. I charged 200 a month for mentoring people one-to-one, and it's totally underpriced, right? So it's not really sustainable, but it gave me the confidence of starting. It gave me the confidence of that I can actually earn the money online on my own without someone helping me. I started with freelancing. Oh yeah, I did the same. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. What if you find a loophole in a field by researching upon it and build your business on it? The business goes stonks. Yeah, well, I mean, if you can find a loophole, I'm not really sure what do you mean by loophole. I you know what I heard today? What I heard today about what is successful business? How to find a good idea. What here's the I think it was something like um seems like a bad idea. That's that's all the ideas that seem like a bad idea is good idea. So, and that's the business that you want to start somewhere here. Mr. Naive, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know about loophole. Like, what's the loophole? I think no matter how loophole is, it's gonna be difficult in any case. But I don't know. It kind of depends. I think whenever I see someone on the internet is always talking um starting a business, it should be difficult and so on. Why do people always say that? Like, why can't we have an easy business? Like, come on, guys. I'm in the business because I want to have an easy life, not a hard life. Um, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you think about this diagram, at first you're like, what the hell is that? But then when you think about it, it kind of makes total sense. It's like a genius diagram. Yeah. So okay. So this guy Virgil, he is basically pushing the idea that of micro courses, and he is pushing exactly the idea that I really really love. Yesterday I announced the opening of the Chillers Collective. I already love the name of the community, Chillers Collective. Who is here wanna be a part of the Chillers? I wanna be a part of Chillers. I wanna chill all the time. A community where you can find all my courses and a thriving group of crazy entrepreneurs. I love the crazy entrepreneurs For a monthly fee that will be less than night at the Pacha. I have no Pacha, no idea what's that. That's some rich people stuff. You will be able to build and scale your business with the help of digital products. Love it. And the best thing is, you don't need to plow through hours of video by yourself. Instead, you'll find all the videos you need in a structured way. Don't care about this. Goodbye to endless courses that bore you to death. Goodbye, goodbye. Welcome to the new age of learning together with like-minded people. It does not end there. I feel such a big need for those things. Janish, welcome. I'm new here. What are you building? Okay. 10-second ad break to what I'm building. I am building a coding school here. This is the coding school. And you're like, okay, so what's so special about your coding school, right? There's so many coding schools. No, my coding school, it's about Salesforce. You won't find that many Salesforce coding schools. And I just found a bug here. Okay. So that's going to be the first Salesforce coding school where you can actually write here an integer a equal 15, where you can write the code directly here on the website. That's what I'm building. Yeah. Okay, so what I was speaking about this part. So currently, when I think about my life, and tell me when I tell you this idea, tell me how you feel about it. Imagine having people who have exactly the same goal as you, and you're constantly have some kind of meetings together, and you learn together to achieve this goal. Imagine having that. Imagine having a community. Let's say you wanna earn 10K a month with a business of running courses. Imagine if you have 10 people who are exactly on the same level as you are. For example, for me, it would be that people already have some courses. So you already have a course, you already have a program. And now imagine if we're like 5 people like this or 10 people like this, and we go and we learn everything together, how to scale those things. This is so, like, when I think about it, if I had such a community, I get so like, give me this community. And the problem is that I think currently there are not enough of those communities. If you go, for example, I think school, right? School.com. They have a lot of different communities. Imperial Billionaire Guild. This is what we've been building. No, can I log out? Yeah, log out. I don't want to log in. Just show me the communities. Okay, so those communities, they are all very scammy, right? So for example, what High Achiever Society. Just by reading this, I am like, is it another Lamborghini guru? Look at this guy. No. Can we have just real, legit communities of people? They should not be big. They should be like 5 people in a community. And they should not be, it's not even a community. It should be like a mastermind. And having those masterminds, I think, would be life-changing for a lot of people. I know that if I just cannot find not a single person on earth who is building courses or platform as I do. I just can't. I just don't know anyone. And I believe maybe I will be able to find, but if you could easily find those type of people on the internet and join the masterminds or communities with them, that would be such a life-changing. Yeah. Let's see, actually. Let's Google here courses. Real man, real style community. Smaller number of people, more quality of attention. I agree. Yeah, I agree on this. The Vault, digital course millionaire, and the Lamborghini. Is it Lamborghini there? Is it another Lamborghini guru? Want to be my next 6 or 7 figure student? Private group, free. Yeah. I don't believe any of the Lamborghini. Why can't you just have a normal picture? Just normal picture. Closer cartel. Sports content creators. Ew. Anybody smart knows these are likely scams. Exactly. Exactly. This is the thing. We need this, but legit. Like, I want to have a way to find people who are on the same page as I am, and it's so hard because there are like literally in the world. I don't think that there are that many people who are building something similar to me, right? But there should not be that many people, and you don't need that many people. Let's say you get an opportunity to have your course of a website like play by play. Won't this increase reach? Just a random thought. What do you mean play by play? Mm, Ankit, I don't really understand what exactly do you mean. So I agree with this guy. So let's see. Let's see what he's writing. It's like having one-to-one coach, but better. But before I open the door to the masses, I'm looking for the magnificent 25 people who will be the founding members. And this is the right way to launch the community. So after I open up the Discord, I realized the way to launch a community is actually not the way I did. It's not like just paste a link and hey guys, we have a community here. No, it's like if you want to launch a community, first, a free community is not really a community, it's just kind of a Discord channel because you don't have money to, for example, invite people for talks. So it's really hard. So this is the first thing. Of course, no one's gonna do like like a paid Discord channel. Like I don't have this intent at all. But in general, that's people say that that's one of the mistakes. And another thing is that first you invite the most trusted people, like 25, those who you think will be the most benefit the most and who will engage the most. And then you kind of make a beta launch where you take a little bit more people and then you open up. That's usually the way communities are getting launched, something that I understood by watching videos on my free time, and he's doing it probably right. I had a thought about how teaching helps you to learn because you realize what you truly don't understand. There should be a way to integrate the idea in education. Yeah, I agree to some extent, especially when you write something. They have a Salesforce specific playlist called Play by Play. Oh, I don't. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what's that. What's that? Is it what you mean? Ankit, is that what you mean? Getting things done with the Salesforce. It looks like it was not really updated for quite a long time. Salesforce. No, it's someone. It looks like someone just created it on the community.
Hi, I'm Don Robbins, a Salesforce MVP, a Salesforce Certified Platform 2 developer, and a Salesforce Certified instructor. I produce the Salesforce Play-by-Play series on Pluralsight. Roughly every month, we fly 2 Salesforce experts into Salt Lake City and bring them into our studios to interview them.
Oh, look at this. It's David Liu. Wow, wow, wow. It's 5 years ago. I don't think it's active anymore though. Don Robbins. Don Robbins. I know Don Robbins. I just never realized. I think the last thing that I saw from Don Robbins is Don Robbins. Yeah, exactly. This picture. That's the last that I. Yeah. We are not connected. I think he. I think he did. I think he refused my connection. Something in this regard. That's why I took out my connection with him. And like I don't want to accept the connection. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to reply to this email, right? So because I want to join Chiller Collective. I want to be one of the chillers. So you will be the future leaders of the Chiller Collective. You'll not only have access to upcoming brand new courses, but you'll have access to everything that's hosted within the tribe. the Magnificent 25 needs to be the best of the best. So what do you need to qualify? Do you have to have an offer that converts? Do you have to have an email list, even if it's small? Do you have case studies and testimonials? The price for the community will be at time of writing is 97. But because you're a founding member, you will be grandfathered in for the rest of your life with a huge discount. So send a message with the answers above and questions, and we'll jump into 15 minutes call to settle. Okay, so Don Robbins, yeah, this course is target specific topics. Yeah, I don't think that first I don't think that this is very popular, very popular play-by-play thing, because I have never heard about it. And I think I have the structure already here, so that's going to be the structure. I just need to fill out basically the structure with more materials, and that's gonna be good. You say it bargain, $97 a month. I don't think it's bargain. I don't think so. And besides that, you can always cancel. You can take it for 1 month and then cancel, right? But come on, 97 is not much. Let's say 97.12. It's a, when you put it that way, it's actually a little bit something. It's $1,000. So this community needs to have a way to provide enough value for $1,000 a year, which for me would be one sale more. If I can, through this community, if I can find a way for me to have one more sale, would be nice. I don't the idea to pay to join the community. You don't like the idea to pay to join the community? I like the idea to. Why not? Why? That's an interesting thing. Why do you think so? I don't know. I am already a part of the small bets. I think I paid something like this. I mean, I joined your Discord without paying. It's less barrier to entry. Money is just a way to yeah, exactly. This is, so here's what I think. I'm personally, I everything that I do here in YouTube, it's a hobby. So it's not I have never, like, I'm not gonna monetize in any way on my YouTube channel. Besides, maybe if at some point I'm gonna get YouTube monetization, would be nice. But I don't have any like business in mind, because that's not my main business. And I totally agree that I'm not, and that's why I have my free Discord channel, right? So like whatever the community is gonna be built there, that's fine. I saw a Tinder alternative that accepts only people with a certain credit score. Yes, yeah, this is exactly. So I am, and besides that, I'm not a fan of free communities. I think free communities is just attracts different people, and I think the more expensive community is, if it's the right person to organize the community, the more quality of people. This is kind of a filter to just make sure that the right people join the community. So if you have a community, let's say you have a community of founders of business who want to scale from 20K a month till 100K a month, right? If the access to this community is like $500 a month, it's hell expensive, right? But I think it would be worth it. And the same for this community. I don't know. So there's no yeah, I can just join, and then if I see that this community doesn't provide the right value, I'm just gonna cancel. But I kind of think that it's gonna be a great value for this money. And in general, this is not huge money, but this is enough. This is enough price for filter out people, because it seems that the person is trying to sell something to you, but being in a community should be about working together, collaborative, free community, accepting only quality member is the best. I disagree. I disagree because I here's what I here's my experience with the free stuff. When I started, I was running my courses for free. No, Epic Man, I totally appreciate. Like I don't think there's a true answer to it. I'm just speaking out my random thoughts that I have in my head. So my thought to it, I had already before I had a free course that I was running over a couple of weeks. I think it was like 3 months, the course, and I was running it for free for Ukrainian refugees, right? Because the war started, and I wanted to help my country where I was born, so I was running these free courses. Well, guess what? People didn't value it. People didn't value, and I tried. I tried. We received like 300 applications for the course. 300 applications. We took the best people who applied. The best people. Those that already had proven achievements. Those that already, like, for example, we had some people who already started studying at the German university. We had people who already were senior developers, and they all had one goal: becoming a Salesforce developer. So we took those people. I found for each of them a mentor, and guess what? They didn't value it because it was for free. A lot of people just bailed after a couple of sessions because it was for free. Now, as soon as I started charging for it, I had basically very, very, very small. So first, everyone was joining the sessions. It was not like I had a session and they paid for it and they didn't join. Everyone was joining it. Um, yeah, so it was totally different feeling. So I'm not a big fan of anything free. I think as soon as it's free, people value it less, even if it's good. Um, so I like to charge. Like if I ever will do something for free, just exchange for an email. That's the only thing that I'm doing for free. But in general, yeah, I don't think that if you have a free community, and even if you try to filter people on the when you accept them, it's still gonna be so much more difficult than just having a paywall. Yeah, I think the psychology is that unless you pay for it, something isn't worth. Totally agree. Totally agree. Okay, so Ivan, let's answer this guy's this guy. I know that he's wanna sell something to me, but I'm happy. Come on, $97. Um, let me in. Come on, I'm up for it. And guys, this is so cool. Imagine $97. If he gets 25 people, that's already 2,500. Like this is, I don't know. The business of community is something that I don't know how to build the communities. I'm not an expert in these things. Well, indeed, I'm less than an expert. I'm very, I don't know, an expert with a minus or something. I have no idea, no clue about these things, but it feels so attractive. Like you just find 25 members, you organize activities around those things, around the community, and then you have your 2,500 bucks a month. Sounds good, isn't it? But I'm sure there's so much more to it than I explained. It's like on any business, you look at this and you're like, oh wow, that's so easy. Like look at the consultancy, for example. Consulting business, so easy. You just find the client, you just speak about what project to write, and then you just write this project. That's it. So easy, right? No, definitely not. And yeah, so let me see what do I want to answer this guy. So he has three questions here. Do you have to have an offer that converts? I don't understand this. Did he make a mistake? He wanted to say, do you have an offer that converts? I don't know. I run cohort based courses for teaching coding. For teaching for teaching how to code. But they're such a pain. I want to join the community. Um, I would love to join the community and learn from others on how to scale courses. He's asking, do you have a lead is ready to pay? I think, do you have to have an offer that converts? Do you have to have? Do you have an offer that converts? I do have an offer that converts. Is it good converting? Don't know. Do you have an email list even if it's small? I do have. Is like around 1,000 people, is it small? Do you have case studies and testimonials? Yeah, I do have testimonials. Case studies, I'm not really sure about case studies. I do have testimonials though. I would love to join community and learn from them to scale the business. First, yes, I have an offer. I have an offer. What else can I say? Yeah, I have an offer. 12-week coding course from zero to coder. I am preparing to launch the next cohort in 1 month. Okay, second, 12-week coding course. Do you have an email list? Yes. I have a free course that was taken. Let's see how many times. I'm gonna log into my Cloud Prism and see how many times. So I have a lead magnet basically. It's a free course, and this free course is actually awesome. I tried to make it as good as I could, and it turned out not to be quite well, I think. Okay, good night. See you. So this one. Actually, a lot of people took it, so I'm quite happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna see it on another page because I don't want to show you the emails of people who took it. Okay, it's 545. In 3 months for the course. So my lead magnet. I have a free course. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Like that number is like crazy. I did not expect it to be that huge. Before that, I had just my blog basically, and I was writing different articles, and then I put those articles into actual course, and that's so crazy. 550. I don't know how. Like that's just crazy. That's so many people. I was totally not expecting this. Totally not expecting this. Like I think that shows something. I think it shows that, yeah, that I am onto something. Okay, and was the third time. on the market. Okay, let's say should I brag about um, my LinkedIn following, or is it enough? Some of them top 1% industry, say. Yes, enough, or yes, I should brag. um, from zero to core, I'm preparing for next month. Yes, I have a free course 550 times. Okay. Um, how to put it in a less braggy way? That um, uh, uh, um, how to like? I wanna put it like a little bit, like I'm gonna brag a little bit, but like just a little bit, like very gentle. I've grown on LinkedIn followers in a year and looking to expand my services. I am currently and so basically what oops so basically what I want from this community is I want to see how I can scale, how I can basically make more money with less work. that's that's the whole idea behind why I want to join. um so they'd be happy to join and see how can I convert all of that into money. Because you know what, the 14,000 subscribers don't pay the bill. That's the thing. It doesn't convert at all into how much you earn. You need to basically, it's like one thing, one skill of actually getting some subscribers, and then there's also a question, what kind of subscribers do you get? The quality of audience matters so much more than the amount of people. But then there's also another skill, basically taking all of that and converting into something, right? And I have no idea how much it's gonna be because I damn cannot launch the goddamn course. Let me please, Germany, come on, let me earn some money. I'm getting crazy about that. I think, yeah, this is so crazy. I've been basically on the money that I on my savings for like 6 months. What the hell? Okay. Should I write something like thanks, best regards, best regards, and see how how I can convert all of that into money. Let's add here more money signs so that he understands that I am not for small money here, I am for big money signs here, not for just one or three, five. Um, thanks. Okay, let's send. Uh, here's here's the thing. He made me spend 30 minutes on this. Okay, I'm streaming, so that's why. Oh, I see you're really big on LinkedIn. Do you got any advice on how to grow or do marketing there? I'm working on B2B app, and I guess LinkedIn would be primary source of leads. If you wanna, so first the best. I'm so into LinkedIn. I'm so much into LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. That's why I've grown on LinkedIn. Probably that's why, because yeah, I don't know. I just want to create the best LinkedIn content possible, and I think I got quite good in it. I don't see anyone who's doing approximately the same content as I do in Salesforce. Bragging, bragging, bragging. But point is, LinkedIn is the best platform because it's so easy to stand out on LinkedIn. First, it's professional, so it's like Mark. If you have a B2B app, LinkedIn is perfect. LinkedIn is perfect. Um, it's easy to stand out, and it's not crowded, and your target audience is there, and it's relatively easy to go viral if you have really good post. Like, this is just best platform in my opinion right now. The only downside of this platform is very short touch points with audience. So here with you guys, I have such a better touch than with most people on LinkedIn, even though I get so much more views on LinkedIn. But I don't have any like specific advice. Mm, if you have any specific questions, or if you need to review your content that you're doing or your profile, feel free to send it in Discord and we can review it on the stream or off the stream. If you're working on B2B app and you think that LinkedIn, yeah, I think LinkedIn is perfect for you. And you can do so. Okay, so here's an example. Here's what I do. I'm gonna show you one example of something that I'm quite happy about how I've done this thing. So yeah, here I have my free course, right? I have my free course, and I had my free course. I think, let's see how many people we had when I wrote this article. Oh, I don't think I have it. A lot more comments. Yeah, so I think I had like 335 people or something registered for the course, and that's still huge because it's 3 new person every day. It's huge for this course. Then I did this post. I basically took all of these people, I put them into the ChatGPT, and I made this analysis of what they are, what they're working, and blah blah blah. So I made this analysis, and this is the course growth trajectory over the month. So it's like it's quite cool. Um, and then I made a post, and this post got like what 14,000 impressions, let's say, and I added another 200 people to the free course. So it's really really good. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of LinkedIn. I got no content for now. I'm building MVP at the moment. LinkedIn will. I can't see because I can't see the my LinkedIn was banned. How could you make your LinkedIn banned? If you do cold outreach, probably that's the way you get banned. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah. So, um, I'm definitely one. This course is much more unexpected. Is doing much better than I thought, and I think I don't know what should I do with this course. Should I spend my time on writing more free stuff for the course? Um, I don't know, but I think it shows that if this course is doing great, I think we can have some amount of people that gonna go for my paid course, for my paid platform, basically, because at the end it's approximately the same course. It's just the one is completely text based and another one is video plus text plus tasks. Did you spam connections at the start or did it selectively? Oh, definitely. You must do it selectively. Like you, if you have zero, let's say. So I had. Here's another example. I had um when I started, I had I think 500 people following me at most. At most, I think it was more like 400. So it was already something. So I basically I started with just creating as good content as I can, and I had one of my posts going viral. I think like my third post went viral, and that's why I kind of saw the possibility there, and I stopped with LinkedIn. And then I also was connecting to people, and then I decided, okay, if LinkedIn is the main source, I'm gonna take and create two different accounts, and I'm gonna run and create those accounts, and I'm gonna try to create content for all three accounts, and it's better than just creating for one account. I started basically two different accounts from complete scratch with zero connections, and I was using I think Sales Navigator, and I was connecting with people. So you create the content, you connect with people, you don't sell them anything, you just connect with them, you try to make conversations with them, and you start putting out the content, and they like, and it's because of this viral engine on LinkedIn, you get more and more exposure, and then you're still connecting. And I hired the guy who was doing this two things, and I think we went like within a couple of months, we went to 500 followers on these completely empty accounts. So it's totally possible if you're completely starting from zero. Take your target audience. Who are you targeting? Connect to them, and it's important that choosing the right country. So you choose the right country. You choose the right avatar, basically who you're targeting, and then not only you connect with them. Much more, I would rather put you try to produce a content. You can make sales if you just connect to people and try to sell them in like conversations. But I'm bad at it. I suck at sales. I'm much better at content. I would rather create really awesome content that try to sell people, because I really suck at sales. Should I do that from company page or personal one? Personal one, 100%. 100% personal one. Because how many I don't know. So first thing that you should do is start spending time on LinkedIn. I am on LinkedIn basically all the time. This is my, I don't do TikTok, but I'm on LinkedIn all the time. So how many, if you spend enough time on LinkedIn, you will see that the content that you consume is probably it's probably not from the pages, not from the company pages. And indeed, I don't know. I know only one successful company page, and that's it. The only one. The Salesforce band. I already showed the Salesforce band before. It's the only one, but they are just so known in the Salesforce ecosystem. Or I mean, you definitely can have something like Duolingo or something. They would be popular, but in general, for small businesses, always it should be your personal brand. Yeah, got none of the sales or content making. Well, if you don't know how to make or how to sell, I think you should be quite copying other startups. I don't really know myself. Yeah, I mean, this is the message that I'm trying to push. That first people should try to learn how to sell, not how to build the stuff. B2B sales pay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. And of course, if your product would be really awesome, if you really hit the pain, right, of people, I think you won't need that much of sales and marketing. You're still gonna need a little bit, but probably not that much. But the chances of this happening is so low, especially from the first part, from the first time, so that you rather learn how to sell and market rather than, or create a good content, uh, rather than build the thing. Because you can, even if you have a bad product, or let's say you have a completely standard product, you go take a startup that already exists, right? This is what a lot of people do, and that's a good approach. Like, you take a startup that already exists, or not a startup, but an existing business that already works. You just copy it, make it better or cheaper, or make some kind of like a little bit difference, and then the only thing that differentiates you is how good you are at marketing. So if you would be able to market this thing, you would be able to build a business even on the existing idea. You don't need to come up with any crazy idea. I see now how it is funny to build B2B sales startup when I haven't sold ever. Are you building B2B sales startup? That's interesting. That's interesting. So how do you build a startup if you have never sold anything? That's it. No, I'm really curious. As soon as you have MVP, send it to the Discord. We gotta check it out. Sounds interesting. You're targeting my local region when the competitor are in US. That's good. That's a good idea. It kind of depends what is your local. The thing is that you still, yeah, I tried a few times. So I tried a few times to take something that works in Germany and I tried to implement it in Ukraine. And what I realized that the purchasing power of an average person in Germany is so different from purchasing power of someone in Ukraine, so that the economics of the startups are completely different. Even if you take exactly the same thing and if you try to put it into different country, of course with the price adjustment, right? So you make it like 10 times less, let's say. It's still might not work. And the reason might be just that it's not such a big of an issue for most people in the country where you build. I don't know what country are you building for, but I know that in Ukraine, for example, here's what I tried. It was so stupid. It was so stupid when I think about it right now. It was so stupid. So there's in Germany this Deutsche Börse. They have courses. So Deutsche Börse, right? This is for the stock market. So, and they have somewhere, I don't even know where to find them, but somewhere deep down they have courses on about stock market, right? And this is a big Börse Frankfurt and etc. That's like big names in Germany in the stock market. So they have somewhere this free courses about the stock market. And I was like, oh wow, this is such a cool idea. What I'm gonna do, genius idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the course. I'm gonna basically replicate one-to-one the same thing in Ukrainian, and I'm gonna make it not free, but like with a little bit, with a small amount of money, with a small charge. Like, let's say like $5 a month. Here's what I didn't calculate. The stock market in Ukraine does not exist. Moreover, when I looked up the statistics of how many people in Ukraine have ever heard about stock market, it was something like 0.0001 of population. It was like if you take the whole population of Ukraine, like let's say 40 millions at best, and you calculate how many people have heard about stock market, not used stock market, have heard about stock market, the number will be somewhere in the thousands of people, right? Let's say 4,000 people. And if you take out of these 4,000 people that have ever heard about stock market, how many of them have invested or interested in investing in the stock market, it's gonna be probably like 100 people at best in the whole Ukraine. I mean, of course, that's not the real numbers, but my calculations back then was approximately the same. And I was like, and I already was half through developing the course when I realized this thing. And I left this idea completely because, yeah, how can you build a business if no one have ever heard about what you're trying to do? That's the thing. And the same, and this was my big realization with taking some business and basically replicating in other countries, is that it should make sense for that country. It should make sense. Yeah, that's my experience. Let's see if the guy has replied or not. No, he didn't. He didn't. I thought maybe he's gonna have some kind of auto reply or something. No, but he didn't. Yeah, so if you're I see what you're trying to say. True, I'm sure B2B market exists in Kazakhstan. Like, you're from Kazakhstan. Okay, we got companies there. Be some trying to sell them something. Yeah, that's the thing. So if you're taking something that is in US and you're trying to build the same thing in Kazakhstan, is it actually the problem that companies in Kazakhstan have? Because you know that some of the problems that US startups are solving, first they will be different from those problems that Kazakhstan company have, um, and second, you know that the problems of the US companies that might be like rich people problems. It's like, how do I increase my sales from 10% to 12%, or from 100% to 105%, something like this. Versus in Kazakhstan, maybe I know that's because of Ukraine. Like, some companies, they don't have this problem. They have a problem. Okay, how do we actually earn enough money so that we can at least pay the bills? So the problems might be completely different. But yeah, I mean that's I think it's really good idea of taking something that works in one country and trying to make it local thing. And a lot of really great companies in Ukraine or based in Kazakhstan as well, um, are born this way. Can you tell me what type of product are you making, brother? Um, I am making learnapex.com. This is a coding school. This is an interactive coding platform for people who want to learn Salesforce. Mutual action plan for B2B sales, shareable action plans. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing about this. Okay, so I already have the post for tomorrow, by the way, scheduled, and I'm quite happy. And for some reason, it looks like people really like this Salesforce coding streams. I don't know what to do about it, but it seems like people really, really, really like it. Um, yeah. Anyway, so okay, I have spent. By the way, who wanna have this nice graphic? This is the wisdom that if I ever make my business school, my business course, I'm gonna teach this graphics. Basically, the whole course will be just pure wisdom about like this. Okay, so I have an email sent. Wow, what a productivity today! Look at this, 1 hour to send an email. Wow. Okay, now let's fix this thing. I have no idea how this thing end up on the website. Model with email. I think I can just go and delete this page. Dashboard, let's see. Ages until it loads. You're right. In some sense, enterprise companies in Kazakhstan are mostly B2C, so I'm left with startups who do budget to spend. Okay, who don't have a lot of budget to spend on apps. Yeah, those, like, that's the thing. I mean, this is totally the best part about taking the ideas and applying to another countries, that you know that the business works already. But the biggest problem might be is that there's certain, like the small things that can make your idea in another country not working, like the one that you described. But you can't know them unless you try. Okay, so I need to find something with email, it's called, right? Visit site. It's so slow that it really kills me. I need to write those guys who made the website for me to tell them, hey guys, can you clean up the plugins? Model with email, right? This is something that I was doing, yeah, 3 days ago. So I'm gonna trash it completely. I don't need it at all. That was an idea that I was trying to implement the webinar. Let's see. Oh, and then we also need to reply the another guy who wrote me a support email that he cannot access the course. And it's not true. He just clicked here instead of here. So now I realized what's the problem that he is facing. But I'm showing you these things on purpose because I want to have everything documented. I want to show you that building a business is actually this thing, not the high level like the super brain thinking strategy sessions and all of that. Sometimes it's fun, but sometimes not. I'm working on a project for my job purpose. I mean, for getting job. So I have a question that I want to send some data or photos to some clients through the WhatsApp. So how can I do that? Wow, how can I help you on that? How do you imagine me helping live on that thing? Um, I don't know. I don't know, man. So if you're here for learning how to code, wrong stream and wrong channel, quite frankly. If you're here for learning how to market things and see how it really looks like to build a business, then you're right here. And I'm developer. I'm not the best developer, and development is not my biggest strength as a founder. And this is something that I heard. So I'm gonna even write it down for myself. So this is what I heard a couple of days ago. Yeah, and and Sam, I don't really know. Like I just don't know at all. Like I'm sorry. Um, here's what I heard in the podcast, and this is something that I need to remind myself all the time that my job as a founder to build a company that builds awesome products. Another wisdom that goes, it's not as wise as this diagram that we had, but my job as a founder to build a company that builds awesome products, company or let's say team that builds awesome product. So my job as a founder is not to go and basically do everything on my own. My job as a founder is to build a team that will build the product on their own. This is my job. This is my job. And this is something that I always have to remind myself. This is actually for me. I wanna remember and put it in my brain that I have to think in these terms, not trying to do everything on my own. Did you get your stripes settled up? No, no, I didn't. Um, that's something that I plan to do today. This one, done. Oh wait, someone's calling me. 2 seconds break, guys. Alright, I'm back. I am back. So yeah, no, I don't have my stripe. This is what we're gonna be finishing hopefully today. Yeah, we are here in the apartments, I think 3 days without shower. Because geniuses, and this is if we ever gonna have some kind of war here in Europe, whatever, nuclear war, what doesn't matter what kind of war, we're not gonna survive it. Like we're not suited for that. I cannot handle my my damn shower. Not speaking about surviving somewhere. Like we are so not suited for those things. We geniuses tried to clean shower and we destroyed the siphon part of the shower and we don't know how to put it back. So now we have to come up with with different tools how to. Now we're trying to fix it because if we're gonna call someone, it's gonna be like 300 euros. Or 200 euros to pay for someone for doing a very simple thing. You basically take a siphon and you just screw it back. And we geniuses here, 3 geniuses living in this apartment, we can't do that. So any kind of war, we're not gonna be survive. Okay. Hey Igor, just find your stream and subscribed. Is this SaaS or learning platform? This is learning platform. I initially when I started when I started streaming, I called it SaaS. And you know why did I do it? Because I didn't know. I didn't think. I called it SaaS for whatever reason. And by the way, if you watch this video, all of the videos are here in the live, not in the videos anymore, because I just recorded the first one instead of doing it live. Yeah, this is actually the learning platform. That's what I'm building, not SaaS. In my head, SaaS was something that is just subscription based, but no, SaaS is more like B2B stuff. Software as a service. It's not a software, it's just a platform with subscription. Not everything that is with subscription is SaaS, right? Okay. Now I need to respond to the email. Let me find an email here. Okay, found the email. Okay, so so he had here summer your entire message. Okay. This person, I don't know, is it he or she? They had here also this one. I think now it should be fine since I removed. Yeah, since I removed the part, I think this person just clicked on the wrong part here. Suitable for whom? Who can learn this? What's the prior knowledge required? You mean for the platform? For the platform, no knowledge required. No prior knowledge. Like I mean no, not really true. You need to have solid Salesforce knowledge. If you don't have Salesforce knowledge, then it doesn't make sense. Okay. Email done. Nice. It goes quicker than the beginning. Nice. Discord events. Guys, what do we do about Discord? Like, I wanna definitely practice to have a little bit more traction and practice to develop a real community around some kind of a goal. the thing about community first, I don't have that many people, so the exposure is not that much, right? So let's say you have, I think we have like 100, mm, yeah, 100, let's say 130 people in community, 150, whatever. Um, it's usually 3% of people who engage, so 150 by 3. So we should have like maybe 4 or 5 people who are actually engaging in the platform. That's what I remember from reading a book about communities. So we have 3% of people who are engaging. Um, should we run some kind of Discord event? For me, it's just a hobby. So I don't know. I don't plan, but I would like maybe to try. But what kind of event we can run? What kind of event we can run? So let's say option A, networking event. And this is something that when I made the poll here, why are you joining? Where was it? Yeah, most people said networking. And then the second place is learn something new and then start freelancing. So let's write it here. Networking, learn something new, or start freelancing. That's why you guys joined the community, okay? And here wasn't an option to say that you're just following a channel. But I don't think that a lot of people join because they're following a channel or something. Like I'm not a business guru, so that you follow me or something. So I think that if you're following, you're here for learning something. You're here for you're here because you have the same goal in mind as I do, for example, and you want to learn from other people how they achieve this goal. That's probably why you join. And then networking was super surprising for me because I was not expecting this at all. So networking event, I have no idea what would it even mean. I just if people want to join because of networking, then maybe we should do some kind of networking event. How it's gonna look like, no idea. No idea. But maybe we could have a look at thing called butter. I'm gonna show you what it means, butter. For now, it's gonna be cryptic and it's gonna keep the excitement. This is the second option. What could be the second option? Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. Let's get some ideas from YouTube. Let's get some ideas. What? Discord events. Events ideas. Nice. 10 fun Discord ideas. Okay. Oh my god, the video is not looking promising. Let's see. I hope the sound is good. What? Okay. That's stupid. That's stupid. Karaoke. You definitely don't want to have karaoke event. Movie night. What the fuck? Competition. Nope. Guess the song. Oh my god, this is very stupid. Okay.
If you run a Discord community, maybe you've been thinking about making a stage channel. If you don't know what this is, it's a Discord channel to host audio events. People can chill in the audience, and you can even invite others on stage, where together you can intone an early 9th century plain chant and realize that there are more things that bind us than separate us. As long as you've enabled community in your server settings, you're good to go. Maybe you've already made a stage channel and don't know what to do with it.
Please help me.
Your brain might
Yep.
sound like this. What can I do for an audio event? I can't think of anything to host. I don't have answers to my own
Exactly.
questions, so can people really ask me anything? Am I afraid of commitment? So what can you do with stage channels? Well,
I'd like to thank you guys for all joining.
Today, you'll be hearing from extremely talented artists.
Please feel free to raise your hand.
In 3, 2, 1.
Tell us more about what made you become like an artist.
My father and my mom used to
Should we do this event, guys?
buy me a lot of VHS cassettes. My favorites was I watched one cartoon like 100 times or 1,000 times.
Don't put your
The guys has the same accent as I do.
own work down. Imagine like you have a skill tree in a role-playing game. Think of it as picking what skill branch the grind experience points in.
What I'm gonna explain first is the PNG tuber. What about the JPEG tuber? If you wanna be 2 pixels,
I might not be crazy about pineapple on pizza, but grilled pineapple with poblanos, throw some shrimp in there, some lime juice, you're cooking with gas, brother.
I just really like that art fate makes people happy, even just like on a small scale.
I lost my dad back in 2017. I needed an outlet, and this server spawned because of that. It grew into this amazing community. Just sharing the mic can go a long way.
So first of all, is it Discord official? Yes. This is just hell of a good video. This is just insanely good video. I love it. It's a really good video. But it doesn't explain me. Doesn't give me new ideas. But here's what I could do. I don't know if you're gonna like it. Creating LinkedIn post. Creating LinkedIn post from 0 that will get 50k plus views. How about this? Well, I'm not so sure about the last part, but I will try my best to get about 50k. And I'm gonna show the whole process from 0 till the end on the Discord. The one of the difficulties that I have with those things is that I'm already showing everything that I can on the streams. So I'm not really so sure about the Discord. And I'm gonna put all of these things on voting, so you can vote in the Discord. And by the way, if you didn't join, you can join now. Set this link to never expire. Why they always expire after never, and they always expire. Join Discord. The problem is that I don't want to sit there alone. So if I'm gonna run a Discord and I'm gonna be sitting there alone, what's the point, right? I can just turn on the stream, and then it's gonna be much better because I'm not gonna be alone on the stream. So I don't really. From the first view, this idea seemed like good, but now I don't like that idea that much. I don't know. Okay, let's see what other people. 5 ways to make yourself super active. Let's see. And look at this. So I don't really care that much about. I would love to have more engagement in the Discord, but it's not important for me. Like, that's fine. It's just basically spending 30 minutes to see what is possible, and maybe this is all of this is going to my, I would say, skills that I learn for the future. I think I'm gonna need those things. I don't know. Yeah, it's not super the most important thing.
Which video?
But yeah, but still, kind of having good community would be nice.
Would you click on? How to get 100 members, how to get and what is the server owner?
Like 43 seconds of intro, what the hell?
I'm going to have a real talk with you. I see most of the server owners, especially small ones, don't talk on the server at all. I understand the message that looks like this, but what if you had something like this instead? Make it so that the welcome message goes, it looks like only a very small percentage of you got it. So there's like a bot, can be pretty
Yeah, no, this is not what I want. I wanna see... Discord games and events. Extremely active and used. 5 features every Discord server should have. I want to grow my. I wanna come up with a like an idea of. Okay, so definitely one of the ideas is definitely networking event. LinkedIn review. If you have already a LinkedIn active content that you're producing there, or if you plan on producing something, we could make a review of it. What else? Damn it, I have no idea. Let's say movie streaming, art contest, karaoke sessions, book club, coding challenges. Book club. Interesting idea. Not sure if that's gonna work for us because I'm not reading that many books. And I don't believe that much in books. I think that if you read 1 to 3 books a year, enough. Go and implement those things. Charity fundraisers. Don't like all of that. Any plans on building Apple Vision Pro apps? No, not at all. Not at all. I'm here for making money, not developing crazy ideas. I'm gonna be basically building whatever people say that they want to see. So whenever I see, for example, I see a lot of different. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What kind of ads I'm getting? But yeah, I'm not. So here's the thing: I don't like startups. I don't like them. I am into just normal, boring businesses. I just want to make my 10k, 20k a month. Don't want to build anything huge. Just want to solve a problem that people have few customers, have happy customers, and that's it. And I rather want to be spending time on other activities, on hobbies, and YouTube, for example, as a hobby. What the hell? Like, what kind of ad is that? Why do I get this ad? What is even this ad? And after that, I immediately get Air Baltic ads. Okay, whatever. Quiz. A themed quiz. No, I'm definitely not doing that. Tournaments. Game. Wait, is it exactly the same that we wrote? Question of the day. Art events. Sorry, not what I wrote, what I read. English. Collaboration with other servers. Daily polls. Discussion night. We could have some kind of goal. what would be an easy way, something easy that we can do in a couple of okay, what if writing your first LinkedIn post, what if we make an event where basically if you go to the event, we're gonna help you to write your first post on LinkedIn, first or second or the first after a huge break. What about this? I think it's a good idea, actually. What do you guys think? I would join this thing. I would join this thing to see if people. The question is, what I'm gonna do if no one joins. I mean, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. I mean, this you're gonna be voting for this anyway, right? Okay, telephone game, simple club. Anime version of book discussion clubs. You guys pick a series of the month, quarter for anyone interested to watch and discuss a particular channel or something. That's interesting. We could do something like that for the business, for example. Even though you mentioned it's an anime server, I am sure a good number of members play games. Minecraft is a good example of games that enjoy it. Okay. Giveaways are always a hit. What? Not so much an event suggestion, but both categorizing as social and fun. Okay. That's it? That's the only one answer? That's really the only one answer into such a cool question. Okay. This is the problem, and I already said it so many times. This is the problem with the Google search, is that whenever you search, you have to go through fluff. Like, you go through these things, and a lot of those articles, like if we look at these articles, first they're gonna explain what is Discord, then they're gonna explain why Discord are important, why do you need blah blah blah. No, just cut the fluff and just let me know. Like here, how to create an event in Discord. If I'm googling Discord event ideas, I don't need how to create an event. I just need these ideas. And only use Google for deep search with tags. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, Google got so much worse, right? When was the last time you bought something because you Googled it? Like, I can't even remember these times. Like, never in the last 5 years, never. And this is the problem. And this is this is not the problem, but this is why I am not investing in search engine optimization, for example. Because I think that this is the fundamental shift in how we buy stuff. We don't buy it anymore with Google. We buy it either on the marketplaces or just by following someone. And the guy that I sent an email in the beginning, this one, if I'm gonna buy his community, it's just because I've been following him, not because I found the community on the internet. Yeah, you see the shift too. Yeah, I totally. Contents giveaway. Ask me anything. Ask me anything, okay? Ask users what they want from you. Okay. Discord event ideas. I'm not sure if it's relevant for B2B. I think B2B at the end. Yeah, LinkedIn is TikTok for B2B, exactly. It's much more, I mean, definitely conversion rates on LinkedIn is much better. What the hell is that? I don't even understand what these things mean here. Okay, I have no idea what's that. Okay, 42 fun virtual event ideas for online socials. Okay, online office games. Wow. Margarita making class. Wow. Social media group. Do a pet event. This is so... I'm reading this and I cringe. Virtual jam session. Remote dinner party. Such a lame thing. We had some of those things when I was working at some companies. It was so... Yeah. Virtual happy hours, online TV, marketing, okay. Online fitness, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see. How to learn language together on Discord. Ah, that's interesting. That's nice. How to share stories with your friends on Discord, okay. How to share your star sign, blah, 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 okay. How to play, okay. How to host YouTube viewing parties. To watch YouTube together. Wow, this is nice, actually. Why do you want to create a Discord event? Because we've got this community of people here, and a lot of really cool people joined that I really admire, and I kind of see here something. I think so. I'm definitely not gonna monetize in any way on community or on my YouTube channel, but I see a lot of... I know, I just kind of feel we are here onto something, and I am excited to be part of this community. And I know if I am excited, I know that we can make it better. I know that we can add a little bit interactivity to this community. We can, yeah. It doesn't contribute, like, it has nothing to do with my main business, which I think shows you that I lack focus. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so we have 3 ideas. LinkedIn review, writing your first, or help with your first LinkedIn post, right? Watch something together. What would we watch? No idea. I mean, something business related. I don't watch anything else. Okay. You can help. The question is, if we're gonna do it in the Discord, like, what's the difference? I can just open the stream. Watch party. Talent show, trivia night, editing contest, community workshop. I think this is a good idea, but this is something that's gonna need this is definitely a good idea, but because it's a free community and it's a hobby, I don't want to spend too much time on those things. We could do something like we could invite someone to speak, and we could just hang out for an hour with this person, and they would deliver their experience with with building a business, for example. Okay, bot tickets, support bots, blah blah blah. So far, this article was the best one, actually. Are a must for creators. What are Discord events? Here we go. Why do I need to read what are Discord events if I'm already Googling it? This seems very icky to me. This seems you want to create an event purely for social gain, but an active community and events will spawn organically when people become friends. Yeah, I don't I don't have a particular goal with this event. Like, I don't know. I just feel that we have a lot of people, and I want to basically bring people together, because you think personally would want to learn more about sales, but what you say, I totally agree on that. Like, I see what you mean. You mean like if we want to have some kind of event, then if I cannot think of an event just out of my head immediately, then it means we don't need it. That's the thing. Yeah. Ask a question of the day, giveaways, polls, that's all. Yeah, that's all needed. I totally see what you mean, and I actually agree on that. I actually agree on that. Yeah, I'm just so I had a pause in my mind to think about what kind of event would I want to just hang out with people. Like, the problem is that I don't know that. What kind of event would I want to hang out with people? Because basically I'm already doing that, right? I'm hanging out with you guys. Do we really need to have some kind of Discord only event for that? If that doesn't come naturally, then probably we don't, right? Let's ask that. Stream the Discord event. Yeah, that's yeah. That's the point. Like, what's the point of a Discord event if we could just launch a stream, right? It's basically like the same thing. Oh well, I not really, because Discord events, they're not recorded, so I would kind of feel a little bit less pressure on that. Not that I feel a lot of pressure here, but I think in Discord I would feel even less pressure. I guess the main point would be being able to discuss together. Exactly. This is a good, like, we could in the stream. I cannot directly speak to you unless you call me in some way in Discord, for example. But in a Discord, we can immediately talk with a voice, so we can actually discuss all together something, and this is totally different experience. I would be, for example, up for something if someone needs. Do you want to have a Discord only event here, so that we could discuss something together with streams? I can. It's always one direction, right? But with the voice channel, we would show and discuss progress on our project. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm not really sure, by the way, how many people Oh, we could do something like project presentation community day, like where people just go and like just present what they're working on, and that's it. It would be kind of like networking event. Let's see what people say. We could all participate in discussion. A yes in the discussion. That's kind of, so for me, this voice channels, this is the nearest you can go to the, I don't know, to the audience, to the people, to the community. Because even with streams, so streams so far there's number 2 on how you can like the touch with everyone. Because it's unedited, it's live, right? But with the voice channel, it's even more, because we can go and just speak one-to-one. Not even one-to-one, just all together in the Discord channel. That's the whole idea behind it. And it's so much more, if we can actually do that, that's so much more of a community feeling than having streams. I'm hesitating to send it because sometimes it doesn't really make sense to ask, do you want to have something or not? Because the default answer is yes all the time. Like, you go try and ask someone, do you wanna, are you gonna buy it? People are gonna say, yeah. Are you gonna buy my startup? Yeah, I will. Give me your card. Oh, no, wait. Do you have that? Do you have that? And the same goes with any kind of polls. When you ask people, do you want to have something? They're gonna say yeah. And once it's coming to actually, so it's not, oh yeah, it's not really a good thing to ask yes or no. The best thing and the best answer for yes or no is just to organize an event and then see if people join. That's gonna be the best. That's gonna be the best way. But here are a few ideas. A. Presenting, discussing your projects. B. Writing, helping with LinkedIn, or something like how to phrase it properly. Basically everything around LinkedIn. If you wanna, for example, Azamat, for example, if you wanna write your first LinkedIn post, we can go and we can actually together discuss what makes the most sense for you and help you kickstart with this. Writing first LinkedIn post. Writing LinkedIn post. Helping to write a post. Okay, what else did I have in my mind? Which something sounds really lame. A, B, C, D, Nah, we have streams. We don't need events. Networking, writing a LinkedIn post, helping you to write a post, for example. Now we and we don't need events. Okay, and if you have okay, do you want to have a Discord only event here so that we can discuss something together? With streams, it's always one direction. Here are a few ideas presenting. Shut it down here. Like this. Okay, A, B, C, D. And on purpose, I didn't take everyone. So yeah. Nice, guys. Look, a lot of people joining, so I think it's kind of makes sense. And the goal of the community is to build a business till 10K a month. This is my personal goal, and this is the goal that I think a lot of people have in mind. And whenever you're starting out or you're just already have a business and you want to scale it, all of that goes. And I think it needs approximately the same skills. You need to do different things for starting a business versus growing the business, but I think all of that is not such a big of a gap of people. Much bigger gap if you go from 10K to like 50K. That's totally different skill set, I think. At least I don't know, but I think it's totally different skill set. Yeah. So let's see, guys. Vote here. Let's see what you're gonna be voting for. I'm quite curious about that. All right, so let's see. The next thing that I will do. Here's my crazy writings everywhere. The next thing, so Discord events. I am glad because I had this task on my to-do list for quite a time. Now finally we are moving with that. That's done. Now the next thing that I need to do is to do the payment tables. And to do the payment tables, before I do that, I'm gonna make 5 minutes break. Maybe not 5 minutes actually, maybe 10 minutes. Well, I'm gonna be so generous. I'm gonna take a coffee break of 10 minutes. Coffee break from 16:28 to 16:40. And in the meanwhile, guys, first you can grab a coffee as well, and second you can go and vote for this poll. Yeah, coffee break. Okay, I'm back. What? No one so far voted. Come on, guys. Go and vote. Go and vote there. And vote there. Come on. Okay, so what's the goal for now? The goal is to do the payment table, finally the payment. Let's see, the last time we discovered such thing as payment table. Let's see. Pricing table. That's interesting that I cannot really delete things in Stripe, can I? I can deactivate them. But I cannot really delete them, which is a little bit odd. Okay, so first thing that I want to do is remove here the monthly payment. By the way, let's see, I'm a part of another community. Let's see if someone answered me there, because I'm part of the small bets. I asked about pricing tiers, but no one seemed... Yeah, no one seemed to have an answer for that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like no one really has an answer for that. That's strange. Okay. But anyway. Wait, didn't want to do that. Okay, so here the first thing that I wanna change is edit product, and I wanna switch from monthly pricing, but doesn't really give me the way to do it. Pricing. Let's see, edit price. This is so stupid. How come that I cannot modify those things? How come? Okay. Add another price. One off. One off. Like this, create price. Almost made a mistake. It should be US dollars. Create price. Okay, now this one at high price. Price. Okay, so here's the thing. For those who don't remember my struggle with these payments, what I'm trying to achieve is to have one payment page where I basically have all the 6 options that I have: monthly payments, one-time payment for 3 different tiers, and I wanna apply immediately discount when I send people to this link. And I'm gonna be sending this link to the people on my webinar. So it's gonna be live. When people gonna click on it, they're just gonna choose the right one, and they're gonna pay directly there. That's the idea. Show archived. But please let me delete it. So here's the thing. I cannot delete pricing table for whatever reason. There's no option of deleting it. And I cannot delete the products because of that. What the hell? That's so unintuitive. Okay, whatever. Whatever they have there. Okay, so now the mentoring, so the basic is 500, master group is correct, and the mentoring I also need to modify this thing. A high price, add price, and it's gonna be US, it's gonna be one off, and it's gonna be 1500. Okay, now pricing table. Let me activate it again. Now I cannot activate it. Are you joking? I cannot activate it anymore. Like, this is so unintuitive the way they have it. Okay, I'm gonna edit it. No, don't use this one. Cancel, exit. Okay, let's just create a new pricing table. New pricing table. Okay, yeah. Okay, products. Basic. Master group. And look at this, I also have made a mistake because mentoring again. The mentoring, it's 3000. And this I can delete because I didn't use it. Yeah, but it's stupid. Okay, say 3000. Pricing table, create a pricing table, and here the first one will be basic, another one will be master group, and another will be 3000. Okay. Font. Oh wow. I'm just gonna use system font. I don't want to distract people. If they're already here, just let them pay. Highlight product. Yeah, that's nice. Allow business collect customers' addresses. Nope. Collect phone numbers. Add custom fields. No. Show confirmation page. Yeah. Allow promotions. Yo. And mentoring. Allow promotion as well. What about the confirmation page? Thank you for your payment. Yeah, it looks good. I think it's good. For this, I would also like to include here I kind of like this one. I just want to replace here or add a field or add a custom field. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's good enough. I think it's good enough. I probably would like to modify this thing. Wait, let's see. Replace with the default with a custom. Please note the aren't translated based on your customer's location. Okay, that's fine. Can I apply here HTML tags? I guess no, right? It would be quite strange. No, then this one is better. Okay, this one is better. Okay, continue. Wait, I didn't add the monthly option. But that's not the point. Now, is there a way I can make this thing with immediately a discount? Oh, nice. I can choose to pay. Nice. I mean, I think it's a good improvement. Enable for checkouts, yeah. Okay, now I need to have coupons, right? And let's say I want to have a new coupon, and I'm gonna call it webinar discount. Nice, and I can say fixed amount, 500, let's say US dollars, from the mentoring. That's the problem. Why on earth I cannot generate a discount based on the whole product, so that it's gonna apply different discounts to different tiers? Someone please do the please do such a startup. This is just a simple page. Well, maybe I could ask here in Stripe, what the hell is that? Bachelors? Okay. So maybe I could... Yeah, I think I could ask here on Reddit. Let me go and see. I already asked this question. And let me go to Reddit. Okay, so the question that I'm gonna ask here. different discounts for tier pricing. I can't find a way to implement it with Stripe without coding. Okay, I'm gonna post it. Basically, what we can do is that we can I could code this thing on my own, but that doesn't feel right. I think I'm gonna need to code this thing. I think I don't have another choice. Now, if I want to code it myself, the whole thing, the question is, how should I do it? Like, should I do it on the Cloud Prism platform? If I do it on Cloud Prism, that's gonna suck. Because it's gonna be so long to open the Cloud Prism itself. Like, look at this. It took such a long time. I don't know. Basically, if I code it, it's really easy because, or I mean, by coding, I mean, maybe I can just construct something without any coding. It will be quite easy because then I can specify basically create different products and just put people into the product page. With URL. I hope we can do it. It cannot be that it's so hard. Like, what the hell? Why is it not possible to create a coupon that's gonna just apply to like a bundle of product and just gonna be different pricing for each of the price tier. Why? It's such a basic thing, isn't it? Okay, if I need to do it on my own, let's see if how easy or how difficult it is to create on my own. Let's say I want to create a new page. And it's definitely going to be an Elementor page, that's for sure. Takes a while. Okay, webinar payment. And it's gonna be private for now. Publish immediately, header layout default. Oh, I didn't. No index, no follow. Let's see. So, come on, Lord. Alright. Come on, takes forever. Okay, so now we need to have here some kind of pricing table. Price table. Oh wow. What about this? What is this thing? I don't think I can drag and drop this thing. Okay, pricing table. No. Okay, so I have 3 here, and the interesting thing, I already have the pricing element, by the way. Maybe I don't need to develop anything, I just need to place it on the right. But I don't have the access to this component, so... this. Come on, go away. Yeah, I don't know. So I already have this one. I already have this one. Just I need to have the right way. Yeah, probably I'm gonna need to write the guys who did for me the website to implement this thing. Yeah, probably that's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best thing. Because I don't find any way. So now here's following what I'm gonna do. I don't see any way how I can implement it with the native non-click things. I couldn't implement it like this here. I just might need to implement the switcher between yearly and not yearly, just like one-time payment and monthly payment. But I already have this one, which is actually what I need. I just need to place this whole thing on the different page, and I need to make it more like different switch as well. And I also have quite a lot of different questions to the guys who implement for me the website. For example, why do we have 46 plugins that overlap a lot and all of that? So basically I'm gonna need to come back to the guys, and I'm gonna write them immediately after I get the response for Stripe. So I'm gonna basically wait today maybe till the evening, and if no one suggests me on Reddit any kind of response for what I'm searching for, I'm just gonna go back to guys, and I'm gonna remove the headache from me by just paying them to implement this thing. I think it's gonna be the quickest and the painless way, except of paying money. Okay guys, so join the Discord and go vote for this one. What do you want to see here? If you want to see some kind of events here, yeah. So if you wanna build a business, join the Discord. I think we are building here quite a cool community, and I'm quite excited to be part of this community. Yeah, thank you everyone. And that's gonna be it for today, for today's stream. Tomorrow I will stream a bit earlier from 11 my time, as always. And yeah, thank you everyone. See you tomorrow on the day number 50. Tomorrow's gonna be day number 50. Big day, big stream. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.